Hello guys, today we'll be doing a DIY do-it-yourself project on Mercedes Benz GLK350. I'll be installing a rear view camera, so whenever you put in like the reverse, it will pop up with the rear view camera over here. And second thing we're gonna do is phone mirroring. So here's my iPhone that I have over here. So I'll open up. So once I open up anything on my phone, it will be getting, you can see it in the LCD screen itself. um, I'm also new to this, so I'll be able to see my phone and I can mirror my phone into the LCD screen. The reason I want to do that is I don't want to use the navigation GPS in the cars because they're not updated and we're so used to Google Maps. So I think it makes more sense for we already have the processing power in here and all we need is display in the car itself to show that stuff. I'm myself not really experienced with car. That's why I'm making this video so that all the people out there who want to do this but don't have the required skill set can watch the video, follow it properly, and you should be able to do it yourself. Uh, this is a trim tool that you guys might want to buy. Trim tools, you can go to any AutoZone. There's like plastic sticks, 3 or 4 different types. I don't know where the rest of them are. So basically what you use them for is to take out the trims and panels around your car. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to take out is the trim on the right side of the Mercedes Benz. This one is already loosened a bit, so you are going to install it here, loosen it like this using this trim. So you basically use this trim to like go it outside. It's pretty easy to take out, and you should have this part of the car out already. That's the first step which is required. It's it's a little rainy today, so I'm just gonna take stuff out. The second thing you want to do here is use this tool. Uh, this is a ignition switch remover tool. You use this tool to take out this ignition cover from over here. There's a cover over here, so use this tool, you put it inside here, you twist it a few times here. It will come out pretty easily. You just take it out. You have to take this tool out, otherwise this part won't come out. Once you have this part out, you use a trim tool. Mine is a little loosened because I practiced everything before making this video. So you install the trim here. You try to take out this part first. You don't want to start from that part. It's always better to start from, because this part here is the core part which needs to be taken out, and then you can loosen it over here, and try to get like this part out kind of, and then you're gonna go over here and try to take this part out. And once it's a little hard to take it out, then you have to use a little bit of force over here, because you'll have this part out and you continuously try to pop it down, up. Now this thing is gonna get in way over here, but you can still manage to take it out. Just push a little bit, just kind of squeeze it up and down so that you get that right combination. What's going on over here? And you should have this part out. I'm just gonna put it back here. Alright, so once you have this part out, you have to disconnect this LCD. I forgot to tell, once you take this part out, you disconnect this thing, otherwise this thing is not gonna come off. Then the second step you have to take out is the trim, which is down here. Now you have to be a little careful while you're taking this trim out. The trim here is this one. Let's see. Find it. So this is the trim which is here. It's like this. So while you're taking out this trim, you have to make sure you don't put your trim tool really deep. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're trying to take this part out, which you can take out without taking out screws. So you have to be careful that you only put this trim tool on the outermost edge, so that you're only taking out this trim part which is this, rather than putting it inside here and you're trying to do this, then it's not gonna come out. So that can be one problem, which might be frustrating. You might break this thing too. So just be a little careful while taking out this second part of the trim. Once you have this trim out, there are 2 screws in the bottom. I've already taken them out, so you just unscrew first, and the second one, which I have it here. Once you have them, both of them out, you should be able to just pull it out, nice and soft. And you'll have 3 connectors here. I don't know if it's really required right now for you to take them out or not. So you have the two connectors out. Now this is the important part. While you want to take this one out, what you want to do is you'll insert your screwdriver over here, and then you'll unscrew the first one. It's actually here, and then you'll have another one over here. Now you don't want to take them all the way out. So the problem with these 2 screws is that suppose you pull them out, they're gonna fall down. So once they fall down, they're gonna be somewhere inside your car, and you won't be able to retrieve them back. So in order to get them back, it's gonna be a pain. I struggle with it because I pull them out and they fall somewhere down there. I have to use a magnetic tool, which is like a magnetic pickup tool. It's like a long rod of iron, magnet, sorry, and you put that magnet in and look for the screw basically. Once you have those 2 screws a little loosened, you try to just pop it out like this, and this thing is gonna come out. Once you have this thing out, there's a connector here. I can't show it to you. There's a connector down here that you need to disconnect. Once you have this connector out, you can pull this thing out, and you have this thing properly out. Now these are the 2 screws that you have to take them out. If you really want to take them out, make sure you put like a cloth down here or put your hand, and then you pull this screw out and you take it out. Otherwise it's going to fall down there somewhere and you'll never find these screws. Be really careful about these 2 screws. Once you be out, you have a bunch of connectors over here. I'm installing a Navix module so that I'll have a rear view video, and also I'll be able to mirror my iPhone into this LCD screen. Taking out LCD screen is pretty easy. You take this trim tool out, you try to this one is real tricky. You try this corner a little loosen and then try to make your way up here, and then you pull this thing a little harder and this thing will pop out. Once you have this thing out, there's another trim over here. You can just pull this thing out from here like this. There you go. Once you have these 2 trims out, you can disconnect the LCD. There are 2 switches here. Now again, every time you're opening a screw, be really careful so that you don't let the screw fall down. Took the screw out. LCD. So we have our LCD now. Now let me show you guys the rest of the stuff that we need.